Hi everyone, this is Dr. Priyanka. Today we'll be talking about skin diseases. So what causes it, how to avoid it, and if at all you have already got it, so then what can you do about it? So to start with very basic, we need to understand that our digestion is very much related to our skin issues. I've been getting a lot of queries like how can my normal food affect my skin? So you need to understand that your GIT and your skin are connected since your zygote formation, since your embryoblast. So they have always been related to each other. So whatever you eat is directly going to affect your skin, may it be good or bad. Second thing is your lifestyle, the way you live, the way you sleep, how you spend your day, what all you do is going to directly affect it. And thirdly, your psychological issues, like if you're mentally disturbed, if you're stressed, if you're excessively angry, if you suppress your anger and stuff like that. So we start with food. So the first thing is having excessive of anything, like having excessive of salty stuff, having excessive of sour stuff, excessive spicy, excessive sweets. So you need to know that you need to have balance between all your food stuff. If you're having spicy, you need to have a little spicy, little salty. Everything needs to be balanced. You cannot just have one thing, like one type of a taste predominantly in your food, and that too regularly. The regular thing, consecutive thing is a problem. Like if you have a habit of having a chili daily, or if you have a habit of having pickles daily, or if you have a habit of having curds on a daily basis, or curds at night on a daily basis, or cheese on a daily basis. So these are very basic examples that I come in my day-to-day patients. Also, people have this habit of having papad on a regular basis. So all these things, when you have excessively, it is a big no. You have to understand that if at all you are having something which is wrong, you need to balance it. If you are having a wrong food, like today for example, if you have had junk, so then you need to understand your body needs that time to digest that. Like a lot more time than a normal food stuff, right? So then you have to balance it. Secondly, having wrong combinations of food, like people having fish and then they having milk at night, like fish and milk combination, or people sometimes have salt containing foods, like it's very common in breakfast. For example, you have something which has salt in it, and along with milk you have it. So the combinations of milk containing food plus salt containing food plus milk is a very wrong combination. Also, it's a very common thing that we see people going to gym and coming back home having chilled water. So that is like a very opposite thing, like you generate heat in your body and you have cold water. So there's, otherwise you come from a walk, or you come out of a hot shower and you sit under AC. These all things are going to affect you. These all things, produce a lot of impurities in your blood. So this is going to eventually create skin issues. Secondly, the lifestyle. Staying awake in the night, stopping your urges, like if you are if you want to use the loo, if you want to use the washroom, because of any reason, if you have to control it on a regular basis, again, one odd time is not a problem, you can balance it. But if this thing is happening regularly, that you need to control your emotions, you are hungry right now but you cannot eat, and you delay your hungers, you curb your hungers for any reasons, or you stay awake in the night, or you sleep throughout the day, something of that sort. If that's happening regularly, it's going to 100% cause skin issues. It might not show immediately. See, you want to understand, like if I don't follow few rules and regulations, it is not necessary that tomorrow I will get a skin issue. But then it can cause after a few years, after a few months. It depends how severe is the causative factor, how weak is your immunity, and stuff like that. The third thing which causes a problem is a mental issue. So mentally, if you are disturbed, if you are angry, if you are depressed, or if you are stopping your, if you are controlling your anger, if you are anxious, or things like that, if you are basically not happy, not stable mentally, so that is also going to affect your skin issues. If you already have a skin issue, it will aggravate it. You can easily see if you are going through a bad bad rough phase in your life due to anything, or if you have got anger issues, then it will aggravate your skin issues. So we need to understand that all these things need to be avoided on a regular basis to avoid skin issues. Now, if you already have got a skin issue, it can be a small skin issue or it can be a bigger skin issue. It can be a small eczema, small portion of your body which is just scratching, or irregular pimples, or regular scratching, dandruff, things like that. You need to know that this is the starting. You have to understand when toxins go very deep, they come out as a skin issue. The skin issue cannot happen overnight generally. It goes through a lot of phases and then it happens that you've got a skin issue. So as soon as you get a skin issue, consult your nearby doctor, consult an Ayurvedic physician, give your complete history, what medicines you've been taking, what all you've been eating, and what have you been eating in the past. If you have any addictions, if excessive alcohol intake, excessive smoking, this all can aggravate your skin issues. So if you have any queries regarding any skin issues, let me know. I'll be there. Thank you.